News from Jamaica now. Things recently got heated at the West Kingston Commission of Inquiry. Assistant Commissioner of Police ACP Leon Rose has been in the hot seat. He's being cross-examined by counsel for the commission, Simone Mayhew. ACP Rose was among the key figures in the May 2010 incursion into Tivoli Gardens to capture then fugitive Christopher Dennis Coke. At the time, he was commander of the Mobile Reserve Police Unit. The unit was used to house detainees picked up during the 2010 incursion. On Friday, Counsel Mayhew pressed ACP Rose about a particular witness who testified that he was severely beaten while in the custody at Mobile Reserve. Maurice Tomlinson, a Tivoli Gardens resident, alleges that he was abused by security forces and wasn't shown adequate medical attention. After his release on May 27, 2010, he sought private medical care, which substantiated that he endured stomach pains, bruised ribs, and lacerations, among other injuries. His medical report has since been tendered into evidence. Attorney for the commission, Simone Mayhew, wanted to know whether ACP Rose was aware of Mr. Tomlinson's claims. However, lawyer for the police, Deborah Martin, interjected, insisting that her client was unaware of Mr. Tomlinson's injuries when he signed his release custody form. But Commissioner Sir David Simmons was adamant that the information was crucial.
I think you can reasonably anticipate that Commission Counsel would not be so careless as not to bring Dr. Lawson at an appropriate time to be decided by this commission, these three.
With that assurance, Mr. Chairman, because I was not of the view that Dr. Lawson was coming. I was of the view that the material was being presented.
This is a very important bit of evidence. It's a very important witness. A man from Tivoli came here and told us how he was brutalized.
Yes.
From his head to his toe. He was beaten for about 5 hours. He was taken to the mobile reserve. He was moved from there to the hospital. He spent 2 days in hospital. Then he came back and was released on the 27th. And Mr. Rose signed this document that the man had no injuries.
Sign of injury.
He had no sign of injury.
No sign of injury. All right, let's get technical, but I'm not going to get too technical about this.
Ms. Mayhew quizzed whether ACP's failure to notice the injuries could have been an oversight.
Whilst I am not claiming that I'm infallible, but the answer I gave remains the same. In my considered judgment and view, what I saw at the time of his release was no injuries.
Okay.
And that was my honest opinion at the time when I signed this. It is also instructive for me to look at this document and note that I'm seeing here where it is alleged that this gentleman was initially seen on the 2nd of June.
Yes.
I released him under my signature on the 27th of May.
Yes, indeed, the document does indicate that. But my question to you is, were you aware of the persons who were taken to the Kingston Public Hospital or any other hospital while they were at the Mobile Reserve Detention Center?
No, ma'am.
So you weren't aware of
No,
the persons?
I was not aware.
ACP Rose maintained that no such occurrence was reported to him. He said at the time of release and his affixed signature, the plaintiff had no obvious wounds.
Is it therefore that you're rejecting this complaint or this allegation that Mr. Tomlinson has made that he was beaten while he was there?
I am not rejecting. All I'm saying is that I never saw it. No such report was made to me. And based upon my observation, and I'm predicating it on the standard that I put to this document and the release of individuals, that when this individual, whoever he was, released by me, I am standing by my conviction based on my own principle that when I said that I saw no injuries, that was indeed a fact.